Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the channel. Today we're talking about a Bluetooth adapter. So it's a thing where you can convert your wired IEM into wireless. And the reason I'm reviewing this is that it's just a small PSA kind of thingy and there's not a lot of reviews about it. So let's go to the unboxing. So this is the box. It's quite normal. Inside the box, you get the case itself, which is still protected. I'm not removing the stickers because I'm probably gonna send this back because it's kind of disappointing. Small spoiler, and it comes with a USB-C cable and a paperwork. That's pretty much it. Just for the comparison, this is like your average TW size IEM. This is a little bit smaller than the newer ones. I think the newer ones are a little bit taller. It's like this much, and compared to this, you can see that it's a chunky boy. So if you're considering buying this, the case is really big. So I'm not removing the sticker, but the finish on this is like a matte, slightly glossy matte kind of feeling. So it's kind of scratch resistant. So there's nothing wrong with it. Inside the thing is your Bluetooth dongle adapter. You connect your IEMs and then it becomes like a TWS thingy. It's also quite big, but they're not bigger than I expected. So this is the size of a TWS, and this is the adapter. It's not that big, as you can see. And this is the thing by itself. It has physical buttons, and the way you control it is your typical single press for the play pause, double for the next, and 3 press for the previous. Nothing special about it. There's no volume control for this thing, but I don't care about volume controls. I generally stick to a single volume most of the time. So that's it. So in terms of IEM clearance, I don't think big chunky IEMs are not fitting in here. Like this is 001 and it's kind of struggling already. As you can see, I have to press it down, or it's kind of juggling down. So you might want to find a smaller one if you want to use this, but in reality, I won't recommend this item. But I'm gonna talk about it later in the sound quality part. And we can finally talk about the sound. So this thing supports AAC and SBC, no LDAC though, so you won't have that lossless kind of connection. It just supports those two. And in in my experience, AAC is pretty good on iOS. So this thing is only good for iOS. I tried it on my computer. I don't have an Android, so I couldn't test it. I tried it in my Windows PC, and it didn't sound good. But it doesn't sound good on the iOS too. I'm gonna talk about it later. It's more on this thing, but AAC by itself sounds fantastic, or like good enough. So that's a small caveat on this. And for the actual sound, compared to the wired version, it sounds around like 80% there. This is like a rough estimate. Some people could say 70 or 90 even, but in my opinion, it's like around 80-ish. So like what you're pretty much missing is like a lot of micro detail. Uh, like it's just missing something compared to the wide version. It's like you're listening to a lower quality MP3. Like you're listening to a, I don't know, like 256 compared to 320 kind of difference. So yeah, like more in detail, it's like the bass is kind of less refined, mids is also less refined. It's just less of everything. It just lower. It just makes it sound a little bit missing. It doesn't sound fuller. But that is the great part when it works. So the problem with these is that they distort audio so hard. Like it's so disappointing. Like if it doesn't distort audio by itself, like I would recommend this. But the problem with this thing is that like half of my library pretty much distorts the music. I thought at first that it's like a random thingy because I think I got lucky with my music choices from the like first few tracks where it distorts the audio sometimes, so I kind of blamed it on the on the Bluetooth part, but it wasn't. So at first it's just like bass is distorted. It's like, huh, okay, so bass is kind of distorted sometimes. So that's what my experience for like listening to two, three tracks. But then I listen to my like more variety kind, the lively ones and whatever. And this thing just distorts when it likes to distorts. There's no, I don't think I don't see any pattern, but it's just that sometimes the vocal distorts, sometimes it's the like upper mids area or like treble area where it just doesn't sound good. It just distorts everything about it. And it's consistent in the tracks though. Like if you listen to the tracks again, the distortion is the same. So it's not the music issue, and it's also not the IM issue because I tried these again on the wired, and they sounded as what these things should sound. The SoundCloud Zeros. So yeah, this thing is not good because this thing just distorts everything. I tried every other IM that I have, and these are not good for like obviously like a multi-driver ones, and obviously because every other IM it distorts it. It's not good for that either. It's not good for chunky one, so I don't see the use case for it. It's really not great when the audio just makes it awful. Comparing to the FiiO, this is Snowsky Retro Nano with the case. And this thing sounds like as close as possible to the wide version. Like sometimes I notice it, but I barely notice it. So this thing is actually fine. So if you really wanna like a semi-wireless kind of thingy, I think you just stick to this. And this thing, the reason I bought this is that the BT20 is the better version for the TRN products. Like if you search on the internet, like on Reddit or like I don't know, HeadFi, pretty much a lot of people says that BT30 Pro is not good product, and this is their better product. If this is their better product, man, I don't know what to say about the BT30 then. Like if that thing is bad, I don't know about this then. No, if this thing is bad already, I don't know about the BT30. Yeah, okay. And you have your alternatives, the KZ one, but this is like a personal preference thing. I wouldn't want to recommend the KZ product even though I use one. But this was before I knew they were kind of slimy. So in terms of that, I don't recommend KZ stuff. Even though I'm kind of interested in their Bluetooth adapter thingy. But it's KZ. And also you have the problem with KZ with only using QDC. They don't have a 2-pin connector. Well, I think they do have a 2-pin connector, but it's like 3.5, no, 7.5. No, it's not 7.5. 0. It's 0.75. Yeah, that's the word. So, yeah. And the other alternative is paying like around, I don't know, 150 for UTWS. I think it's around 150 if I remember correctly. If I'm wrong, I'm just going to put it in the video. But at that point, why wouldn't I just buy a Galaxy Buds or AirPods Pro? Right? Those products are so much better. It has ANC, decent sound quality. It has convenience factor, especially on the AirPods Pro. It just works. And this thing just doesn't work. So, yeah. I think that's it for the video. It's just a small PSA because I don't think not a lot of people talk about the distortion in the video form. So in the written form, some people say it's distorts like hell. But in the video form, I think this is the first one that I've seen Like it's gonna be my video. It's kind of weird, but that's what it is. So yeah, small PSA. This product is not good. Don't buy it. I would recommend using like a wire, semi-wide version. So you just put wire and you just use a wireless dongle thingy. Like, in my opinion, the BTR11, the cheaper one of this, is like the entry level. It only supports AAC and SBC2. But those sound so much better than this. And that's it for the video, I think. I need to stop. I need to stop ranting about this. This product is so disappointing in my opinion. Because everyone said this is good. God, I keep ranting. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.